know what the problem is with being a creative is that you have way too many projects and way too many interests. I think that's a freaking lie. I just think we just have a terrible way of organizing the chaos of beauty inside of our brain. And therefore, we seem everywhere we have a lot of unfinished projects. Or like me, you got life, you got kids, I like the whole perspective of a creative parent and still creating and still doing that. See a lot of in the creative field is a lot of people that put out beautiful things from the perspective of a person who seems always single. That sounds terrible. Or they are a creative person and they are a parent and it still looks so aesthetically pleasing. You know what I love? I love candid beauty. I have an appreciation of things that are perfectly aesthetically pleasing and put together and everything's just perfect lighting. It's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Good for you. Good for you. Just so happy. So freaking happy. But like, there's something beautiful about candid videos and photos and in the moment kind of things. There are even music videos that are or music that's being recorded in its raw form and then just pushed out. Or a piece that's in its first draft and it's pushed out. It's just in and of itself, it's already a beautiful piece and it's great to see the process. I'm getting tired of seeing content that is like, like content creators. I just woke up and like, we're just gonna do this. Like, no, dude, bring the phone with you because we know it's beside you. You got up and got it and like put yourself together and then like, bam, like you have to learn how to do life alongside of content creating flow with your art instead of having to just sit there and redo it and then waste time. It's like, that's how I do it. Do I get a lot of views? Freak no, I don't. But I feel like that should be like a trend. Make candidness like the new thing. Hashtag trendsetter. Hashtag let's not fake it till we make it. Like, I want some real like content creation. Like, I'm not saying sit here and just, like the content creators or the artists that content creators that are always like, oh, I keep it real, I keep it 100, and we're just always gonna remain here. Like, no, we're gonna ascend, we're gonna get better at our craft, and then you're gonna get to that aesthetically pleasing. But I want to see the journey, man. Bring me from day 1 to day 100,000 million to where you're like, you might not be rich or whatever, but like you got your craft down. Like, I love seeing that journey. And that's why I like following people that are actually very genuine or that actually, the one thing I will say that I like that I can probably understand where it requires editing is like storytelling. That's a whole nother avenue of beautiful. See, that I can understand. But I like the way they edit it. It's very minimal in essence to some degree. It's not very fluffy. The whole essence of the story is in the storytelling itself. I started following this one person on Instagram and some of it is like repeat, like stitch clips together and he just does voiceovers and it's so beautiful. Like, the lighting is beautiful and the subject of what she's talking about is so beautiful, like introspective thoughts but spoken over. B-roll camera film, I think it's called. And I'm like, I really like that. I enjoy the minimalistic vibe and aesthetic. I like the fact that he's putting all the depth and the value in his words that he's saying, and it's to the point, because today's generation, including myself, have hamster attention spans or goldfish, and we're just like pressing two speed or 3 speed on that thing and you're just like, let's get done, let's go to the next. Like, whatever happened to content that you could just enjoy and actually get to know the person and their personality. Like, I like that kind of stuff. So yes, we could probably do that kind of stuff, but it would have to be a different account. This is like such a cheap transaction if you think about it. I hate it. I have so many videos like since I deleted a bunch of everything last week. I have over 100 videos. That is how much I talk. I never shut up. Like, if you're my friend, like, you would know I never shut up. But it's the most off-the-wall stuff, and it's mostly creative things, or it's humorous things that I find funny, that sometimes I'll just laugh at myself, and then people are like, is she okay? Yeah, I'm okay. This is how I feel about your comment. Right there. That's how I feel. My daughter actually drew that. So, yeah. I hope you like this new way of doing content creation. It may not be particularly Christian based, but I can't really release anything Christian-ish or God like right now because just I don't have anything right now for that, and if I do, it's none of your business. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so sarcastic. I think it's just a few hormones. I'm so done.